Your day is usually lost before you even stand up. Before your feet touch the floor, your mind has already been taken hostage. A notification, a message, a fear, a memory from yesterday, a task you have not even started, already sitting on your chest like a stone. Most people do not wake up. They get pulled into the day. The Stoics would call that dangerous, because the first thing that owns your attention usually owns your direction. And if your morning begins in reaction, your whole day starts on someone else's terms. So before we talk about routines, understand this. This is not about waking up at 5 a.m. This is about waking up as the owner of your own mind. The modern morning is not neutral. It is designed to invade you. Your phone does not wait for wisdom. It waits for weakness. The moment your alarm ends, the world asks for your attention before you have even asked yourself who you intend to be today. News, comparison, urgency, other people's emergencies, other people's victories, other people's opinions. 30 seconds after waking, your inner room is crowded. And here is the quiet cost. When your mind is crowded, your character becomes reactive. You do not choose patience. You stumble into irritation. You do not choose discipline. You negotiate with comfort. You do not choose courage. You spend the morning feeding fear. The Stoics understood the morning as a strategic hour. Not sacred because it looked beautiful, but sacred because the mind is soft then. It can be shaped. The question is simple. Who is shaping it? Marcus Aurelius woke before dawn and wrote to himself. Not because he needed content, not because anyone was watching. The meditations were private. He was not building a brand. He was building a man strong enough to carry an empire without being crushed by it. He reminded himself that his power was not over events, but over his judgments, that people would be difficult, that death was real, that anger was costly, that comfort was tempting, that character had to be chosen before pressure arrived. That is the hidden purpose of a Stoic morning. You rehearse the person you want to be before the day gives you a reason to forget. Here is the routine. Keep it simple enough that you can actually do it. First, stillness. Do not touch your phone for the first 5 minutes. Sit. Breathe. Let the mind arrive before the world rushes in. Ask one question. What kind of person do I want to be today? Not what do I need to do. That comes later. First, who do I need to be? Second, control. Name what is yours today. Your effort, your attention, your words, your response, your discipline. Then name what is not yours. Other people's moods, outcomes, traffic, delayed replies, sudden problems. When you separate these early, you stop carrying bags that were never yours. Third, intention. Choose one meaningful action. 1. A difficult call. A page written. A workout completed. A conversation handled with maturity. A task you have avoided because it quietly exposes you. Do not create a fantasy routine. Create a real one. Seneca reviewed his life daily because he understood that a person who never examines himself becomes a stranger to himself. He was close to power. He saw ambition, luxury, envy, fear, and performance moving through Rome like smoke. Yet he kept returning to the same private discipline. Withdraw into yourself, examine yourself, and associate with what makes you better. Your morning can do that. It can become the room where you meet yourself honestly before the world gives you a costume. Tomorrow morning, do this before your phone owns you. Sit for 5 minutes. Write one sentence. Today, I will be the kind of person who... Finish it honestly. Today, I will be the kind of person who does not react quickly. Today, I will be the kind of person who keeps my word. Today, I will be the kind of person who does the hard thing before the easy thing eats the day. Then live toward that sentence. Here is the part most people miss. The power is not in doing this once. The power is in becoming the kind of person who returns to himself every morning. The Stoics did not wait for the day to be kind. They prepared the mind to be steady. Win the morning quietly. No performance, no announcement. Just attention, intention, and one honest act of discipline. Come back tomorrow morning. Same mind. New battle. Better prepared.